Oh, big. Oh. I'm on. Hey y'all, Ben with Hook and Reel here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I got something new for the channel. We are doing an early fall tackle box challenge. We're gonna head to Bass Pro and I'll explain everything when we get there. So we're at Bass Pro Shops and today I'm going to try and get together a early fall tackle box going. We're gonna use some stuff that I have already in my tackle, but I do need some stuff. And I'm gonna show you exactly what we're grabbing and then everything out of my tackle box. And we're gonna make one single tackle box for early fall bass fishing. So I'll see you guys in there. All right, so the Bass Pro guy, he said, we gotta get us some of these mooch minnows. I'm gonna go with the electric shad color. Toss that in the cart and let's keep going. All right, something else caught my eye because you know, on this channel, we love the Rapala Crush Cities. So the mare in the Pro Blue Red Pearl, the 4-inch, and then the same color in the 3-inch in the cart. All right, so the reason we were grabbing the Crush Cities, the mares, is we are officially going to try an A-rig, an Alabama rig. I was talking to the Bass Pro guy. He was saying that these are what he prefers because they have a built-in swivel right there. Because he was saying the other brands, that when it's swimming like this, because they have paddle tails on them, it will wobble. And he said with the swivel on, it'll run true, it'll run straight. So trying to decide between the 4K shad, which has like a little bit of brown, a little bit of blue in there, or this one that's got a bit more blue. I think we're gonna go with this one. Let's double check. Yep, this one is the 4K shad. Just so you guys can see, that is $14.99 in the cart. All right, so I found these Guggen baits, these 2.5 snacky swimmers, and we got plans for this. I'll show you in just a second. So still at the Guggen, and I am just looking at the Crush City versus the Guggen. Maybe I want to try something different because I always run the Crush Cities, the mares. These are the Saucy Slimmers in the 3.5. Look at that fat belly, and it's only $4.99 where the Crush Cities are $6.99. You actually get one more bait, which is pretty nice. So we're gonna give the Guggen a chance. All right, I also wanted to show you guys that this is the exact big topwater spook with like kind of like the popping front that I'm using. It's the $9.99 Chrome Lucky Craft USA. So that's exactly what I'm using in the last 2 to 3 videos actually, that is really just killing it for me. But want to show you guys it in the store. That's what it is. And then these are what I just picked up last week. I picked up the Super Spook Junior in the chrome. I also picked it up in the Wounded Shad color. I still have yet to throw this one, but I have gotten quite a few bites on that. It's a little bit quieter. It still has the rattle. I kind of wish it didn't have the rattle, but it is a smaller profile just with the 2 hooks. I like this one because it comes with saltwater hooks, so they're actually silver, just like the bait. And mine is already way more beat up than that, just one day of fishing, but wanted to show you guys $8.99 in the store. That is what I have been throwing as well. That silver chrome and that guy right there, Wounded Shad. I want to show you guys as well, I have one of these live targets. I believe it's this one, the Flutter Shad Spoon. I will be throwing that in the tackle box as well, $10.99, but I already have one, so I don't have to grab one, but wanted to show you it in the store. I also wanted to mention, guys, on the Alabama rig, before I forget, asked the guy, he said in Tennessee that you can only run 3 hooks on this. So had to grab these guys, just little screw locks. So you got to run, I think it's 2 dummies on the Alabama rig. But got to make sure you check your regulations wherever you are, because I think even Georgia, that's really close to us, is a different regulation. So just keep that in mind, guys. We're going to go with the Smeltonator Underspin Elite Series jig in the 3/8 ounce, the smallest one I could find, with the 2-aught hook. Should match this 2.5 pretty well. It's just one for $8.49. Crazy, but that's how we're going to match it. So gonna go out on a limb here and get a nice expensive jerk bait. Early fall and fall is jerk bait season. We're gonna go out on a limb and get the Vision 110 +1 Junior. We're gonna get that one. It's a big, pretty penny, but everything I've heard is it is worth it. This is the gold standard. We're gonna grab this. All right, guys, leaving Bass Pro now. And we walked out of there with an $83 receipt. Rounded up because I used cash. So I think I'm gonna get out tomorrow morning with Pat. And we are gonna try to fish with our full tackle box. I will show you me putting all this in one tackle box so we can see everything. We're gonna kind of do a little bit of a fishing challenge. You know, it's gonna be hard for me to put down the top water, but we are going to try every single bait and hopefully catch a fish on every single one. So a little bit of a fishing challenge, kind of putting a tackle box together, try and catch a fish on every single one. Got everything laid out that we got. Got that awesome 110 +1 Junior. Really excited to try it. Got our soft baits right here. Underspin. Those little centering pin springs I was telling you about. And then our A-rig. So let's get the tackle box set up. All right, guys, so this is gonna be our early fall fishing tackle box. Sorry if the table is messy. We got a big birthday party tomorrow for my daughter, so that's what's going on there. So what I want to start out with is the top waters. So we've got the that plug I was telling you about in the, I think it's 110 size, with the hook's actually bent out. So this is a new hook and a new hook with the flare on it. So we are going to toss that. Can it fit? Maybe it can fit this way. I don't have a ton of stuff, so we could just do that. Then we've got the Haydon Super Spook Junior in that chrome color. Love this thing. Like I said, just barely got this, and check out that battle damage already. Freaking awesome. I'll show you this one too. The spook. Miss an eye. Look at all that damage. Awesome. Means it's getting 8. So I'm gonna toss that in there. And then here's that same Haydon in that, I can't remember the exact color. I said it earlier. It's like wounded shad or something like that, but really cool color. We're gonna toss that in there too. Have those two together so they can get nice and tangled. Like I was saying, at Bass Pro, I got that live target flutter spoon type thing. I forget the exact thing it's called, but looks really good. Apparently this technique can work. Haven't tried it yet, so we're definitely gonna try it. But heard good stuff, so we'll toss that in there. We're gonna grab that Megabass Vision 110 +1 Junior in the matte shad. It's a very expensive bait. I'm very excited, very nervous. The last expensive bait I bought, which was about this price, I lost. So very upset. But something really cool about these, you can see the lead in there. So I watched a video on, see how they dropped all the way to the bottom. So when you're going cast, it'll drop those weights to the bottom so you can get a farther cast. So that's pretty cool. Love that color, really nice. Pretty small hook, so probably doesn't have as much drag in the water, but that thing looks really nice. So we're gonna toss that in here. Actually, let's put that right there, fits perfectly. And then this is the Rapala Ripstop in the Ripstop 09. Maybe it's like a 90 size, but it has that little foot on the end that when you jerk it, it stops faster. And I got it in, I forget what color, but I think it's like minnow, I believe. And then let's toss this one right above it. I have thrown this. I want to get a nicer version of this, but it's another walking bait. Ideally, you'd want it with a little bit more finesse, because this body shape, it actually like jumps out of the water instead of just like walks. I mean, this walks as well, but then it kind of floats out of the water. It's a cheaper version from Bass Pro. It's like $4, so it doesn't swim very well, but I'm pretty sure it does work. So I've only thrown it a little bit, but we're gonna put that in there. So if we don't catch anything on that, not a surprise, it's $4. So yeah, so this is that 6th A rig. So it's kind of all really narrow. So we'll put it in the tackle box like this, but I think you're gonna have to, I think I have to bend them out like so it's in a big umbrella. So we'll toss this in. But yeah, we'll just put that in there like, oh boy, like so for now. And then got that underspin ready to go. So that is that guy. I think that is going to pair perfectly. Like I said, I got that with that Googan Baits 2.5 snacky swimmer. Really excited about that. So we will toss that in there. And this is the, is it Hadon? Hula Popper? Must be Hula. Can't remember the exact brand, but that is the Jitterbug. So I kind of want to try it. I think it might work. We'll just toss it a little bit and we'll see how that goes. So we're going to toss that right there. And then this is actually something I picked up in Florida. And this is the little torpedo, Hedon Tiny Torpedo. It's got that little blade on the back there. So it's a downsized top water. So we'll put that here. I definitely think that can work. What we're going to do with the Crush City, Rapala Crush City Mooch minnows is put on a jig head. And this is what we're now going to try to fish on the bottom versus what we normally throw, which is the mare. Because if you're jigging on the bottom, these softer tails will wobble a lot more. And so I think this is going to entice some more bites. This is in the electric shad color, and I think it is a bomb color. These are what we're going to pair up with the A-Rig, as well as the Googan Baits Saucy Slimmer 3.5. So we have a soft baits here. They're going to go in the bag because I'm not going to put them in the tackle box. As you guys can see, that is our tackle box for early fall fishing. So close that up. All right, guys, so we got everything ready to go. But as you can see, mostly natural colors. Everything I'm seeing and everything that I've been throwing, for the most part, I'm getting bites on the natural colors. So I think that is what is going to work for us. So I will see you guys out on the water. All right, y'all, we're at the boat ramp a little early. So Pat is on his way, or should be soon. We were meeting at 7, but I woke up early, so let's get going. We're out. We got our tackle box, our early fall tackle box. We're gonna start by getting the A-rig set up here. Then the last big one here. Oh yeah, that's a school of shad if I ever seen one. I'm real excited about that. Oh wow, that is heavy. See how that looks in the water there. It definitely is running a little bit sideways. This is definitely way too heavy for this rod, but this is all I have. Oh, they're jumping. Oh! It looks really cool though. The dummy rigs aren't running very straight though. Isn't that the point of the swivel though? Oh, they're jumping. Hold on. Jumping right next to me. Okay, nothing there. See, if I would have done that the first time, dude, I would have had him and we could have knocked a bait off the list. That's what my plan is just to catch one fish and switch it up. I feel that the A-rig may end up staying on the whole time because, again, it's really heavy for that rod. And I don't know. I've seen someone catch one on an A-rig while I was out here, but it's something that I've never thrown before, so my confidence in it is not very high. All right, let's move. Since that was 2 casts in on that same spot, we're gonna pick it up now. Okay. All right, y'all, so I've been moving around a little bit. I think I found a decent spot. We are now gonna try that Megabass 110+1 Junior. I am very excited about it. Oh, this rod casts it so far. Low-key, was kind of expecting first cast with a $25 bait, but that's probably my fault. Man, that is really far away. See how that even looks right next to me. Okay, not too sure yet, but I can get some major distance out of this, so I might be able to put it on top of the boils if they ever come back. So I've been throwing the jerkbait, the umbrella rig, and we're not getting much action on the top anymore. So we are gonna try and fish the bottom. We're gonna throw that Crush City Mooch Minnow. So let's grab one of these bad boys out in the electric shad. Electric shad is probably my top 2-3 colors, or favorite colors from Crush City. Like the blue flake in it. Whew. Looks real good. Now it records. Oh! Oh, he got off! Oh! Crap. Should it be counted? Oh, should I count it? Should I count it? Hold on. There's a school right there. Missed it though. Maybe if I can just catch another one, we can just not even worry about it. Oh, oh, oh. Hit it again. Oh my gosh. Come on. I don't know. I don't know if I should count it or not. Oh, way the frick out there. I don't think I can cast nearly that far. That was a lot farther than I thought I would get it. Oh, he swolled on it. Oh, he swolled on it. Oh. Oh my gosh, are you joking? What is with this thing? Is it taking on water? That was a huge smallie. Missed a huge smallie. That thing was huge. Okay, I can cast this pretty dang far. Oh! Oh, big! Yep. Big fish. Big fish. Big fish. Oh! It's big. Oh! Come on. Oh! Yeah! Woo! Oh my gosh, let's freaking go. Oh! Whoa, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that. All right, guys, you can see it. It's in his mouth. He's in the boat. So that means we got to switch this bait out. Got him. Let's get a weight on him, actually. get a weight on this guy. .88. Awesome fish. Awesome fish. 1.88, guys. Can you remember that? Check it out. Nice. Almost 2-pounder. Let's go, guys. All right, get one last look at him. Thank you, buddy. Let's go. All right, before I get way too sidetracked, we got to change our bait. I might just toss right back in there. Just give her a bomb. All right, one down. Let's tie on the same thing, but in the wounded shad color. See if that, oh, they're jumping right there. Frick. I need a leader though. Jumping right next to me. Try another bomb. I bombed it. Damn, I did exactly what I know not to do. You don't set the hook when they're blowing up on it. Frick, why'd I do that? That was so dumb. That was beyond the veil dumb. You got to wait until your rod loads up, because they, especially if they're spotted bass, they don't like engulf it. They're just like hitting it. Oh, frick. We just missed an opportunity to knock another bait off the list. Gonna be sad if all the top waters are gone, but that's the thing I've been having the most success on. Oh, frick balls. That sucks. They're flowing away right now. What's going on here? But yeah, I'm not fishing the jerk bait properly, I think, because like the videos I was watching, you want to reel while you're jerking it, because I guess the jerk bait is very special, because when it stops, it really triggers the feeding desire in a bass that they just can't ignore. But if it's supposed to stop, you know, and dart like this, and that stop and then start again, like, does something to those bass that they can't ignore it. But if that stop, your rod or you're reeling in, the jerkbait will kind of wobble a little bit, and I guess the bass will just turn away from it. So you want it to come to a dead stop every time. but that's just from the stuff that I was watching. Okay guys, we're not doing too well. I want to wrap it up, but I would like to get one more bait off the list and one more fish in for me to feel like I ended it on a good note. But at this point you kind of just have to wait, I feel like, for a blow up. Gosh. Oh man, it sucks. It sucks. Not the best morning. There's one. Oh, I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm on. Finally. Just a little spot. Worth it. Oh, got him. Nice. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Don't thrash. Nice. Sweet, came out nice and easy. Got one finally. Just a little spot. Just a little guy. Thank you though, buddy. Man, he's pretty. He's very pretty. He's probably just a little pound. We'll count him as a pound. Okay, I think that's where I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. That is where I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Oh, they're blowing up over there. Maybe I'll give one more cast. Oh, they're blowing up like crazy. Oh, they're blowing up like crazy. Blowing up like crazy. Oh, I'm on. I'm on. Wow, that was a huge school. Holy crap. Man, the spots are over there. Whoa, buddy. Trying to help you out. After I just stabbed you in the mouth. Definitely gonna need the pliers for that one. Of course, it's blowing up like crazy now. Another little guy. All right, guys, so just caught actually two on the Super Spook Junior, the wounded. So let's switch this one out. We could throw the big boy back on. Let's do that. Before we go. Then if I see a blow up as I'm leaving, I'm gonna have to cast at it. Yeah, I think he'll be okay. I think he'll be okay. Okay, buddy, I'm gonna do my best here to keep your eye. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh, bud. I am so sorry. Oh, jeez, I hate that. I hate that, guys. I hate it. Oh, come on. Come on. Dude, what in the world? Oh my gosh. Dude, what? Do I have my scissors? If I could cut this dude's... Okay. I don't know if his eye is going to be fine. Oh, poor guy. Caught him on the jerkbait though. You gonna make it, buddy? Oh, it looks like it centered up. He swam away. He swam away. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. But that was on the Mega Bass 110+1 Junior. Love that color. I'm gonna toss it one more time, and then I'm drifting into this other boat. So, but hey, that's another bait off the list. All right, so we were not able to finish this challenge today. This is only going to be part 1 of the early fall tackle box challenge. So if you guys want to see part 2, that will be posted later this week. I'm excited to get that out to you. We got some good stuff on the next one, so tune in for that next one. I also want to say, guys, we are at 82 subscribers. That is amazing. Thank you all so much for subscribing. If you guys are watching right now, you guys are the best, man. We're on our way to 100 subscribers, and I'm blown away. Thank you guys so much. For those of you that haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do that, and please like this video if you haven't already. But we'll catch you in the next one.